The Etiquette Guide of 2019. Have you taken a look at that?
I don't know why I'm here for this. You guys got like the two worst mannered guests to talk about etiquette.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna check myself out of this one right now.
Just go quiet on this one. We'll tap into Carly's expertise here.
Okay.
So,
I feel like I'm really bad at etiquette too, but it is fun to talk about.
So some of them, like, are you guilty of? They say never leave your phone on the table when you're at dinner or on a date.
I don't know about never,
What
but
just
I
got
would say
removed there?
putting it away is the greatest sign of respect. When someone puts their phone away, you're sitting across from them, you're like, oh, this is one of those.
Eye
Okay.
contact?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Let's get to talking then.
Well, I think
I
that's
don't
like
want
the
them to get
biggest
to know
one
me.
in 2019 is everybody always has to. Do you have a strong rule of don't check your phone at all if you're sitting at a table on a date or anything like that?
No,
or?
I always bring it up because like I'll have to illustrate my stories to tell you like, oh, I went on, out with so and so person and look at how much of a hot mess they are, and pull out my phone for like props. Yeah.
That makes sense. Here's another one, and I wish Felicia was here for this one because she did it to me, and I realized it took our relationship to the next level. I was great etiquette, I thought. I was sitting there, we had gone through a jam session, and it was about 7:05, like it is right now. And once the jam session ended and everybody dispersed from the desk, she leaned in and goes, "Bro, your breath, it smells terrible. Make sure you get a mint." I thought that was great. Like, rather than let me go the entire day with bad breath, like Mike P's has been horrible. I'm waiting till right now to tell you guys his breath is bad. Right?
Mine is terrible.
Oh, you can
but
smell it from all the way over there.
But would you do that? In that position, would you guys tell somebody?
You know what? For me personally, it has to be a little bit of a relationship first. Like, I am not comfortable telling strangers. I'm really comfortable humiliating people I know.
But is that humiliating, I guess? Like,
It's
is
really
that,
There
hard
is a
to tell
moment.
people.
Yeah, there's a moment where it's like it's almost like shoot the messenger, where you're like, "How dare you talk about my breath?" Doesn't it happen?
They go like
You
1920
get British.
or
You
something,
just
like
get
British
so
1920.
Embarrassed.
You get
I
so
would always want to know, though. I
Me
would
too.
always want to know. I'm self-conscious about that.
I'm like, do you have a mint? And they're like, yes, I do. I'm like, well, pop it. It's not doing you any good in your pocket.
That's good.
Set up
Or just
and
offer them gum.
Right.
Is there one that you guys notice that plays itself out? Like, they talk about letting people know if their fly is down, if they have food in their teeth, lipstick on their teeth. Is there one that you guys have?
I mean, food in my teeth is a big one. I eat like a child. Like 80% of my food misses my mouth in general.
It's such a big mouth. I mean, it's
I have
unbelievable.
a lot of crumbs around you.
I
didn't
know.
Fire. You know, I think there is one that is sort of sensual. The eyelash one.
Oh,
there's an
yes.
eyelash
Oh,
on
yeah.
your face.
And then you do it.
And then you pick it off of
And you
them,
make
or
them
in
blow it.
Kelsey's case, lick it.
I like it. I mean, I make it weird instantly. But
And then
I'm
you
looking
have
at that
the
eyelash.
Another one is texting people late. I always
Yes.
sleep with my ringer off, so I don't mind when I wake up in the morning and I have texts and emails. When I'm sleeping hard, so I don't want to be disturbed. But I always wonder if I should text someone at night because, or with our schedule, we wake up at 2 a.m. Text someone.
I'll
I
do
don't
you
wanna
one
wake them
better. I think that's a great one because I'll do you one better. My fiance said it's like I'll go to text maybe somebody I work with who's a woman, and I'll say, hey, this is coming up tomorrow. I got a question for this, and she believes after like 9:30 you should not be texting somebody who's in a relationship.
Really?
Well,
Like
if it's
it could be.
work-related.
They're saying it could come across disrespectful. Like maybe send an email like. As somebody who's in a relationship with somebody, and flip it to the other gender, like a man. Like, she wouldn't want me getting a text from a woman past a certain time. Maybe it wasn't 9:30, but at a certain time, it's too late to text somebody. Have you guys ever heard that one?
Because I'm definitely not like a morning person. Don't text me in the morning.
Do you sleep with your phone on?
I sleep with it like under my pillow, like in my hands.
Yeah.
I don't have anyone else in my bed to keep me
Right.
warm. I'm just like holding my phone, like, love me.
ASMR videos, you know what I mean? Crinkle paper. But I feel like, for me, like gender stuff, I understand what you're saying, but it doesn't bother me. I mean, I guess unless you're sending something, eyelash.
That's not what's happening.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
like as long as you don't
Right?
punctuate with
Yeah.
winky faces,
Yeah,
you're fine.
yeah. No eggplant emojis, you're good.
There you
Winky
go.
face is like third base in text. Like, you can't do that.
That
That's
is third
super
base indeed.
inappropriate.